Good morning, everybody. Let us talk about HDL versus LDL, that is high density lipid and versus low density lipid. So, HDL and LDL. HDL cholesterol, however, is boost to your good cholesterol. High density lipid, they are considered as good cholesterol. So these levels are very important in our blood. So their levels their levels are important for the measure of heart health. For HDL cholesterol or good cholesterol, higher levels are better, and they seem to be high density lipoproteins or high density lipid. Cholesterol is said to be good cholesterol because it helps in removing the other cholesterol forms which are not good for our health. So they get back it to the liver, they capture the other forms of cholesterol from our bloodstream, and higher level cholesterols are associated with lower risk of heart diseases, and they catch up the other forms of cholesterol and get it back to the liver, and there it will be broken down and removed from the body. So cholesterol is nothing but a waxy substance that is found in our cells. So these cholesterol has several useful functions. So the functions include helping to build our body cells, and it is carried through the bloodstream attached to protein. These proteins are called as lipoproteins. So because lipoprotein is a part of structural component of many of the cell organelles and especially the cell membrane, so it is one of the useful part. So let us have a differentiation between good and bad cholesterol. Low density lipoprotein cholesterol and high levels of low density lipoprotein LDL can eventually build up within the walls of our blood vessels and narrow the passageways. So as a result of which, when the lumen of the arteries or veins is narrow and the flow of blood is more, and it because when it is getting synthesized or getting built up inside the walls of the blood vessels, so the area or the volume inside the blood vessels reduces, and the flow of blood will seem to be difficult, due to which high blood pressure arises. Sometimes the clots can form and get stuck in the narrow spaces. They may cause heart attack or a stroke. This is why LDL cholesterol or low density lipoprotein cholesterol is not uh, good for health. So it is referred as the bad cholesterol because it is will be a risk. It may increase the high blood pressure, as well as it may cause the due to clot some narrow space, or some vessels may get blocked, due to which the risk of heart attack increases or a stroke increases. So now come on to the high density lipoprotein cholesterol, HDL, which is referred as good cholesterol, and excess of this cholesterol in our body takes it back to captures other forms of cholesterol and takes it back to liver, where it is broken down and removed from the body. So this form of cholesterol is good for health. So it is HDL or high density lipoprotein cholesterol is referred as the good cholesterol. So high range of this is better for health. So what are the optimal levels of HDL cholesterol? HDL cholesterol used in the milligrams mg of cholesterol per deciliter of blood or millimoles per liter. When it comes to HDL cholesterol, higher numbers are better. So here the range is given, that is in males the less than 40 mg per dl is will be at risk, and desirable quantity is 60 mg per dl or 1.6 millimoles per liter is, and above or more than 60 mg will be better for the health condition. So for female the range is better, little high, so it should not be less than 50. In case of men it is less than 40 is risky, whereas in case of female it will be less than 50 will be at risk, and 60 or more 60 mg per dl or millimoles per liter, 1.6 millimoles per liter or more than that will be better for health. What are the different foods that may increase the HDL levels in the bloodstream? So HDL levels can be increased in the blood by using olive oil or beans or leguminous food, or the food which is containing beans will be better, and whole grains like bajra, jawar, wheat, etc. will be better for, that means whole grain without removing the peel of it. If the whole grain, or when the flour is made, that flour should not be from the flour, the rusk should not be removed from that. So the whatever the peel is containing, it that also contains lot of vitamins. So by eating that, the blood level will increase the high density lipoprotein, which will increase in the blood, so that will be better for health. So from the whole grain flours, it should not be removed, that is the fiber part of the grains should not be removed, and high fiber fruits, fatty fish, and apart from the fatty fish, nuts are better, avocado, soy, red wine. So all these are listed as the foods to increase the high density lipoproteins in the blood. So that will be better for increasing and removing the other non-essential or harmful or low density lipoproteins from the bloodstream, because the presence of HDL in high range will be better for health, and presence of low density lipoproteins in the low range in the blood will be better for health. So HDL should be in the high range, whereas LDL should be in the low range. So this will be better for health conditions to be safe from the heart stroke. So to make the individual safe from the heart stroke, the food or the diet which is containing HDL levels more, or fiber food, and all the foods that are listed here can be used to increase the HDL level in the blood and decrease in the LDL will be better for health conditions.